The truth is, almost every man you meet is playing the dominance game one way or the other. You may not notice this because we do it subconsciously, and somehow everyone seems to find their level naturally. So what level do you take when with other men? You obviously have not given it deep thought, have you? Don't stress it. You're about to learn how to dominate without breaking a sweat, because in this video, I will show you 6 techniques that no one talks about. These techniques would make you the alpha in any situation. Ready? Hit that subscribe button and let's get down to it. Number 1, stop allowing people in your personal space. It is called your personal space for a reason. If you don't start taking this space more seriously, no one is going to take you seriously. What constitutes your personal space varies according to the situation. Sometimes it's just about 1 foot around you, and some other times it is your whole house. But in most cases, it is that immediate 1 foot circle around you. It is very important that you pay attention to this little space, because how you manage it sends a lot of important signals to those around you. The funny thing is, even a tiny Chihuahua dog knows how important personal space is. It would never let you into its personal space even though it is just a tiny dog. This is because most animals know that the first thing they must protect is that space. Once they let you into that space, they can allow you to dominate them. Stop allowing people to get too close to you. Put your hand out, stop them with a stern face. Let them know you don't allow anyone to get uncomfortably close to you. When strangers do this, it's a form of disrespect. Pay attention and notice that the more important a person is, the less likely it is for people to get too close to them in a gathering. Your personal space must be kept sacred. Number 2, learn to ignore most people and most things. If you are not careful, being nice and polite to everyone can create a huge dent in how seriously people take you. The harsh reality is you cannot be nice to everyone every time. There are times you need to ignore some things and some people. Yeah, snubbing is okay and is part of the dominance game, especially when dealing with bullies or disrespectful fellows. How do you dominate in a situation where you are being nagged? By ignoring the troublemaker. They say silence is the best answer for a fool. You must keep that in mind when dealing with trolls or bullies. They feed off attention you give them. Starve them of this attention, and you will dominate them. Number 3, learn stern. This is similar to the previous point. Don't play a nice guy with everyone. True, there are times it is okay to be a nice guy, but don't be Mr. Nice Guy when dealing with people that are seeking to take advantage of you. When bargaining for anything, you will be taken advantage of if you're playing nice. What is the best way to dominate a car salesman? How do you get the best deal in a business transaction? How do you deal with a political opponent? These are some scenarios where you need to put on your stern face. Never walk into a car dealership smiling. Doing that makes a salesperson see you as an easy target. He would double down on taking advantage of you. When you enter any negotiation with a stern face, those on the other side become scared. They fear you may not take their bullshit, and that is exactly what you want to achieve. Number 4. Stay out if your input is not going to be respected. Never join a group where you would not be listened to. Always set this straight. The moment your input is of no value to any association, community, or group, that is the moment you become irrelevant and you would never be taken seriously. What this means is you must actually be a valuable member at all times. Stay clear of working or associating with people you are of no value to. When you relate with people you can provide value to, you would never have to struggle to gain dominance. It simply comes because of how valuable you are to the group. This means you have to constantly reinvent yourself and stay on top of your game at all times. No one said dominating comes easy, so get ready to provide value. Number 5, speak up when you speak. Not every man can have a booming bass voice. It does not matter the pitch your voice has, it is the way you use it that matters. Yes, that baritone voice can make the job easy, but when you talk confidently in whatever voice you have, people will listen and take you seriously. To achieve this, speak up when you speak, and look boldly at those you speak to. Adding open and commanding gestures can also amplify what you say. One powerful gesture is to point, especially if you are giving an instruction. But the most important thing is to speak up. This shows you say what you mean and you mean what you say. Number 6, have rules. Live your life by rules and let people know when they are crossing these rules. When you have boundaries and lines you don't allow people to cross when dealing with you, you condition their minds to pay special attention when they are dealing with you. People respect those who have rules and boundaries because anyone with rules understands the value he has and is making it clear that he would not accept disrespect. The art of dominating is a lifestyle. If these hints are not like habits to you, you would struggle to dominate. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell because the next upload would impact you in more ways than one.